let f of x equal to this, express f of x in partial fractions. Whenever you want to express it in partial fractions, step 1. You will check whether it is proper or improper. And how do we check? Based on this one. See. What is the degree of the numerator? That means highest power of x, 2. What is the degree of the denominator? That is highest power of x. In this bracket it is 2, in this bracket it is 1. So when we add 3. So 2 is less than 3. That means degree of numerator is less than the degree of denominator. Thus it is a proper fraction. Clear? Next. Given is 5x square plus x plus 27 by 2x plus 1 times x square plus 9. Now, how do I break this into partial fractions? Mean, see here. Take the first bracket right here plus, now take the second bracket right here. Okay. After that, this is a linear equation. So numerator should be a constant. So let us say a. This is a quadratic. So numerator should be a linear equation. Let us say bx plus c. Am I clear? If this is linear, numerator should be constant. If this is quadratic, numerator should be linear. Clear till there? Next step. Given is 5x square plus x plus 27 by 2x plus 1 times x square plus 9 is equal to, on this side, you take the LCM of denominators and write here. Or directly what you could do is, whatever is the denominator on this side, even on this side also write the same denominator, which is 2x plus 1 times x square plus 9. Even if you take the LCM also, still you will get the same thing. My advice is, whatever is on this side also write the same denominator. Next. 2x plus 1 should become this entire thing. That could only happen if I multiply denominator and numerator with x square plus 9. Thus it will become a times x square plus 9. Now here x square plus 9 should become this entire thing. That could only happen if I multiply denominator and numerator with 2x plus 1. So it will become bx plus c times 2x plus 1. Okay. Now next step. Cancel out the denominators on both sides. Once the denominators are cancelled out, now we are left with this numerator equal to this entire numerator. Now I should take different values for x, or by comparing coefficients I should get the value of a, b and c. Now how do I take different values of x? See here. I will try to make the bracket 0. I will try to make this bracket 0. So 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Take minus 1 on both sides. So 2x equal to minus 1. Now divide by 2. So x equal to minus 0.5. So I start with x equal to minus 0.5. Then this will become 5 times minus 0.5 whole square plus minus 0.5 plus 27 is equal to a brackets minus 0.5 whole square plus 9. When x is minus 0.5, this thing is 0. 0 into anything gone, so that I am not writing. Okay. Now both sides divide with minus 0.5 whole square plus 9, even on this side as well. Why are we dividing? Such that this cancel out and we get a. Now put this entire thing carefully in the calculator. You should get a value to be 3 you should get. Okay. Next. Now I try to make another bracket 0, which is this one. X square plus 9 equal to 0. Analyze here, the power on x is square and here you have plus. So the point or the conclusion is, no matter what value you take for x, this is never going to become 0. Clear? Next. So what is the other option? We take x equal to 0. So if I take x equal to 0, so this will be gone, leaving 27 equal to, this is gone, leaving 9a. When x is 0, this is 0, this is 0, leaving you with c. Okay. Now we know a is 3, replace it here. So 27 equal to 9 into 3, 27 plus c. Now subtract 27 on both sides. So this cancel out, 0 equal to c. Okay. Now to get the value of b, I should do comparing coefficients. Whenever you want to compare coefficients, you should open up the bracket. What do I mean is, see here. Open this bracket up. So what do I get? A x square plus 9a. Here also the same thing. Open up. What do you get? 2b x square plus bx. Next with c. So you get 2cx plus c. Okay, now I should get the value of b. b is a coefficient for x square. Thus, I should compare x square coefficients on both sides. So what is the x square coefficient on this side? Is plus 5. Coefficient of x square is 5. And on the other side, x square coefficient is, x square you have here and here. So here coefficient is a and here it is 2b. So this is a plus 2b. Value of a is 3. I will replace it there. So 5 equal to 3 plus 2b. Now subtract 3 on both sides. So 2 equal to 2b. Now divide by 2. So 1 equal to b. Clear? Once we found the values of a, b and c, our final answer should be replacing these values in this. So final answer is a is 3. So 3 by 2x plus 1 plus b is 1. C is 0 by x square plus 9. Thus, this is our answer. Okay.